Mojang just released a new cape for Minecraft, and you can't have it. This is the brand new cape for participating in the Minecraft Experience Villager Rescue exclusively in Dallas, Texas. This makes it one of the rarest and most expensive capes in all of Minecraft. In this video, we'll take a closer look at the new cape and do a complete breakdown of the Minecraft experience and all of its severe issues and shortcomings with exclusive videos and photos of the event. You can see the cape here, and honestly, it looks pretty alright on just the normal cape form, but when you put it on the Elytra, it's just the zombie villager. Kind of a missed opportunity to have it be half zombie and half villager, but that might just be a limitation of how capes are, since they're all symmetrical. Overall, I'll give it maybe like a 6 or 7 out of 10. It's a pretty decent little cape. So you get this cape as a free bonus item just for attending the Minecraft experience, and we don't know if the cape will be on Java, but it seems likely. Now, the Minecraft experience is an in-person event happening now and ending in January, and it will be going to other places around the world, but we don't know where or when. So that's everything we know about the cape, but what about the Minecraft experience itself? Well, I have exclusive footage and pictures from the event from an on-ground correspondent, Kcreepertux, our lead event planner and elite employee, just so happens to live near this and got tickets for the day one opening. I also wanted the cape for myself, so I paid for them to get 2 tickets and take his dad to it. So the TLDR of the event is that it's generally fun and small children seem to really enjoy it, but for the price it could use some serious improvements. Creeper gave it 2.5 stars as a VIP ticket holder and says it was generally underwhelming. It takes about an hour, but the event itself is only around 30 minutes, so it is not worth traveling or flying in for, but if you live within a couple hours and have kids, then maybe. Kids under 10 seem to have a good time with it, and it was also enjoyed by a middle-aged Texan dad. A standard ticket costs anywhere from $38 to $48, and the VIP tickets cost up to $76 after taxes and fees. They also promise a lot for the VIP experience, and they technically deliver, but it's in very underwhelming ways. The event overall has many shortcomings and overall feels very rushed, built without passion, and kind of like a temporary pop-up shop that you'd find at a convention instead of a semi-permanent 3 to 4 month event. There's 9 rooms in this event, with 6 of them being interactive and the other 3 being either tutorial or in between holding rooms, and here's a professional Microsoft Paint map of it. So throughout the rooms you can find various props that actually look really cool, and there's also some great lighting. There's a lot of really fun stuff to look at. You start here, of course, and there's a VIP and a normal line, but you get into the event at the same time, so it really doesn't matter. They give you a cube and you enter into the lobby, and then there's a tutorial on how to use it, which is kind of confusing and it's hard to hear, but once your cube is green and you've kind of figured it out, then you head off to room 1 to actually start the event. There's some interactive tables where you place your cube to pick up items from the village, build some structures, and then a cutscene plays and all the villagers turn into zombies. So then you go to the swamp and you have a new type of interaction where you can shake your cube at the wall to start breaking sugarcane, and those items drop on the ground as a projection, and you can step on those to actually pick them up. This room actually transitions into a taiga biome where you then collect snowballs and gapples, and then transitions again where you shake your fist at the wall to collect items from chests like diamonds and fish, and then it's through the cave hallway, which looks extra moody in these pictures. Here you break some blocks on the walls with your shaky fist, which exposes a cave, and you try to attack mobs like zombies, creepers, spiders, skeletons, collecting their drops. Overall, it's kinda glitchy and hard to figure out. It just kind of feels like your interactions don't do much. This room is also pretty empty with just 2 minecarts as props in the middle, and you're just kind of interacting with the projections on the wall. In this room, you're using your cube to move water and lava from these interactive tables to an interactive cauldron to make obsidian. Then you're moving that to a nether portal to try and build it. Then you get into an in-between room with no interactives, just some hanging decor. And now you're in the nether with a proper warped forest. The floor here is interactive like Crossy Road, with lava appearing and disappearing as you try to get to the other side. And once you're over there, you're tossing snowballs at the wall, kind of like skee ball, fighting some mobs and a blaze boss at the end. There was not enough room physically for everyone to participate in this, as sometimes you had to throw over other people's heads or run around to pick up the balls from the floor, and it was just kind of a bit of a mess. But then it's back to the village, and everyone places their cubes down by the brewing stand, which does look pretty cool, to combine their ingredients and make a splash potion of weakness, along with the golden apples to heal the villagers. Then you get a bit of a cutscene that the village is saved, and some achievements on the wall telling you everything that you just did. So that's the full experience, and then it's directly to the gift shop. So at the end, you enter into this hastily put together pop-up merch shop. Almost all the merch is just some standard plain items with Minecraft experience slapped on it, and it's very underwhelming and cheap feeling. Even the bee plushies are just sad looking. It's like we turned it into a meme in our community already. It's just the sad bee. Now, there was a lot of merch here, and all of it looked pretty cheap. We didn't really buy much besides a few different small items. So the pen sets are the same quality as the VIP pen, and I'll talk more about that later, but it's $10 just for the creeper pen and $30 for the 4-pen set. The sad bee plushie was $35, but you can find it other places online for about $18. The bee chain was $10 with the same quality as the pen, but now with a chain, and there was no ender chest in the gift shop. Huge missed opportunity. So let's talk about the VIP tickets, which are essentially pointless. VIP tickets are basically the same as a regular ticket in every way, before, during, and after the event, but you get a lukewarm merch package with a lanyard. This is one of the only real VIP exclusive things. You also get a free VIP exclusive pen that's just the Minecraft experience, and it just comes in a Ziploc. There's no actual packaging. It's just a piece of paper on a metal backing with some clear coat over it. It's not solid metal or high quality. It feels like a cheap gas station pen, and all of the other pens and the bee chain also feel the same. Creeper also got a free shirt, which was just a condolence prize for the event being delayed originally. There's nothing on the back. It has a poor rubber printing that is likely to peel off. It is 100% cotton, but it feels very low quality. You also get a free tote bag for being VIP, which has the same rubber print as the shirt, a free 16x10 poster. VIP is also supposed to come with snacks and refreshments, which means just go to the gift shop, grab a Lunchable, and flash your VIP badge at the employees so that you get one for free. Bottle of water is not included as refreshments. You're also supposed to get a VIP lounge, which is very meh. It's not blocked off. It's not marked as VIP only in any way. It's just a standard sitting area that's open to everyone. You're also supposed to get a photo op, which is just this wall right here that everyone has access to. VIP also enters the event the same time as everyone else, so there is truly no reason to get the VIP tickets at all. It is just a waste of like an extra $30. Creeper also had to go ask the manager to even get the VIP merch package, even though you're supposed to get it as soon as you get inside. So with all that in mind, here's the TLDR of 2.5 stars. It's underwhelming, very hastily put together, janky feeling, and buggy. This sad bee basically sums up everything. There's also no restrooms in the building, but there is a trailer outside of restrooms that had an AC and seemed pretty nice. In general, there's just too many people for the experience. 25 people trying to do the same interaction at the same time just does not work. There is not enough room physically in these smaller spaces for so many people. There's also not a cohesive story to the experience that made any real sense, and none of the sections are fully separated from one another, so all the noise from all the zones combines into a chaotic background that made it nearly impossible to hear the narration from the event or instructions. Overall, the rooms feel a bit undercooked and very underwhelming, with sparse props and janky feeling minigames that are also buggy. So imagine this as a Wii game, but in alpha, the cubes are basically Wii remotes, but barely work, and even the straps that go around your wrist are worse. You just need to carry them around from one plate to another until they change color, as if transferring items, and then shake it at the wall to attack or break things, if it even detects and activates properly. It's literally IRL bug rock. Now, we know that Mojang outsourced this to a third party. It said so on the bottom of the poster, that it's ran by Experience Mod LLC. Now, doing a little bit of digging on them online, it seems that this LLC was set up 11 months ago, and it seems like they just kind of took the money and ran, doing the bare minimum to set up a somewhat working event with the basic functionality and cheap merchandise. It just feels like there's no real passion put into it, which sucks because there's so many talented and creative Minecrafters that would love to work on this. Overall, there's a lot of ways to improve this. If they put it into a proper mall as a semi-permanent event with smaller groups, similar to how Legoland Discovery Centers work, that would be a big step. Those Legoland centers only charge about $22 per person, and let you stay at the end for basically as long as you want. There's also a ride and a coffee shop and other stuff for the adults to do as the kids go play around. If the technology for the experience was improved and bug fixed, floor-to-ceiling walls to isolate the sound, and cheaper tickets with smaller groups, it would be a much more enjoyable interactive art exhibit for kids and adults to enjoy. Now, hopefully they can learn from this first event and start running multiple of these at a time, which would help a ton with hype and accessibility. Just being in one city at a time is a massive gatekeep and really kills the mood for everyone online. This will be running until January, so hopefully they have enough time to gather a ton of feedback, fix up this thing, bug fix it, and make the set a lot nicer. Huge thanks to Creeper for being our on-ground correspondent for this event. If you like this video, then share it around and subscribe. Thank you for watching.